unprofessional.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Okay, hello, good morning, everyone, to another episode of the Respawn Rose Cantina. Hope you're all doing well today on this April 22nd morning, Wednesday. What do you know? The midweek hump, as it were. Hope everyone's doing well, and good morning to you, Backseater. Rocking the dragon. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. It was, before I get into all those topics, it was the funniest damn thing. It was like the 20th or the 19th or something like that, where just suddenly, boom, all of this new information on Dragon Ball Z games, all this stuff just kind of popped into existence. I was like, oh wow, we got a bunch of stuff, boys. We got a bunch of stuff. So I almost thought of playing the theme song, but I'm like, I don't know how much trouble YouTube will yell at me for using that. But maybe before starting up those topics, maybe I will just for the giggles of it. Because why the hell not? I could always just have YouTube remove it later and let people know, hey, you can always go to Rumble and stuff, Rumble or Odyssey. Odyssey, probably in right now with some of the drama going on out there, might be some more preferred places to go, considering Rumble's got their own feet in hot water right now. Yeah, I'm still waking up. And if you don't know, just be glad you don't know some of the weird current drama right now. It's a madhouse, an absolute madhouse. I wish I didn't know, but you know, things are what they are. All right, so I have that queued up, but anyways, to get the morning started out, as we always do over here, we have this day in gaming of April 22nd. So let's head on over. Let's see what's come out today. And holy crap, I think this is probably the oldest game thus far, hitting 41 years ago, with Yi Er Al Gung Fu on the Nintendo Entertainment System, 1985 in Japan. Now we have to take a look at that. Like I said, I think this is probably the oldest game that I've seen on this list thus far. Oolong has spent his entire life training for the martial arts championship. Is this where Toriyama took some inspiration here? The championship has attracted masters of different disciplines, all fighting to be named champion in Yi Al Kung Fu. Oolong must use his own fighting moves and face masters of the throwing shuriken, nunchaku, bow, chain, and more to fulfill his destiny. Will you fight like a tiger or run away in shame? Act of coward. Let's see here. Let's see some of the box arts. So that's probably the more appropriate style there, but then we do have some more. Oh, this is still Japan. Konami? Oh, Konami, look at you. You used to put out some more fighting games back in the day. Okay, so yeah, very, very inspired by Bruce Lee and stuff. Man, some of the box arts used to be so cool back in the day. I can only imagine how this must play, considering it's a 2-button. So they even had it on arcade, on the Xbox 360 arcade, it looks like. Let's see if there's any good videos. Walkthrough, let's play, long play. I just want to try. I just was something to wish there was some trailers, but let's see here. A video review even. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so here's like a just kind of a quick demo. Let me make sure. There we go. Just to kind of take a look at this really quick. Oh, it's like the demo for the arcade. You know, for an NES game, the animations don't look half bad. Kicked his ass. Buchu. Man, Oolong is rocking them, man. Look at him go. They didn't stand a chance. Like I said, I will say for a Nintendo Entertainment System game, that doesn't for a fighting game at the time doesn't look half bad. I could be being overly generous, but it just seems like it's not. It doesn't look half bad. Okay, this feels very like they really set that one up for for a little gameplay demonstration. It's like I said, the animations don't look half bad for that. But that is Yi Ar Kung Fu. Released 41 years ago today. Oh, good morning, Dan Blackred. How are you? Saying Oolong is not allowed in central London because he upsets the locals. Good. Oolong, go forth and cause problems, sir. I give you free reign to do so. Upset those that have taken over Londonistan. Backseater says, also fractured. I just finished the entire Han Solo Adventures trilogy. Really nice reads if you like Han and Chewie. I give each of them, the trilogy overall, a 3 out of 5. So I've gone through at least the audiobooks for one of the at least that I know for a Han Solo trilogy. Is that the one where it does start out with him as a young kid and he has basically like he's like kind of adopted by a crime lord or petty criminal basically, and he escapes thanks to the Wookiees' help. I forget her name, but then that starts his whole thing, and he falls in love with a girl that is basically a drug addict, but only because of these weird chanting aliens that have their own basically like cult goings-ons. I remember I enjoyed that series, and it was really funny too because you get like a hut fight and everything. And you're like, ugh, good lord. Oh, okay. Backseater says, no, that's the Han Solo trilogy by A.C. Crispin. The Han Solo Adventures trilogy is by Brian Daley, and they were all written before Empire Strikes Back. Oh, okay, that's cool. I've not gotten a chance for those, unfortunately. Damn Blackred, it's like I'm watching It Man. Such realistic graphics. Smartass. Okay, so 39 years ago, 1987, from Japan, Double Dragon. I need to play more of the original Double Dragon because the main one I remember playing the most of was the Battletoads and Double Dragon crossover game, which was a lot of fun too. Never got very far, but I remember enjoying the shit out of it. But yeah, Double Dragon is the story of Billy and Jimmy Lee, twin brothers who learned to fight on the cold, tough streets of the city. Their expert knowledge of the martial arts combined with their street smarts has made them both formidable fighting machines. But now Billy is faced with his greatest challenge. Marion has been kidnapped by the Black Warriors. Oh no. The savage street gang of the mysterious Shadow Boss. Using whatever weapons come to hand, knives, whips, bats, rocks, oil drums, even dynamite. Billy must pursue the gang through the slums, factories, and wooded outskirts of the city to reach the hideout for his final confrontation with the Shadow Boss, his brother Jimmy. Well, that feels like a big spoiler there. Jeez. Double Dragon, The Revenge of Billy Lee. Interesting. And this is on the arcade too. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where's the just kind of a quick little. Although there's this is for the arcade release, so I gotta see if there's. Look at him go. I don't know why, but he's giving me Kuwabara vibes from Yu Yu Hakusho. Go beat him up, so you can't go wrong. Backseater saying, "Bit me and Jimmy." Double Dragon versus Battletoads rocked, yeah. Let's see here. What else do we got? Why? Yes, 2 Ancient versus Wise Vanished. The final chat. God. Cotton 100. What the hell's Cotton 100%? Marching Adventure. The cute 'em up mascot is back in a more vibrant, colorful look. The world has fallen into darkness, and the fairy Silk sets out to look for help. She crosses paths with a young witch called Nata de Cotton, who seems rather uninterested in helping her. That is until Silk tells her that along the way, giant willows, a candy that Cotton has a massive craving for. Oh God, that sounds weird. Are waiting for her, so the two set out to fight. Oh my God. Causing the darkness or look for willows. Cotton 100% was released in 1994 and is based on the original Cotton Fantastic Night Dreams. It offers stunning and fresh new look with the more vibrant color palette of the Super Famicom. Experience the beautiful and authentic cute 'em up action from the 90s in all of its glory and charm. Okay, well, I have to. Okay, so it's a side-scrolling oh God, bullet hell sort of game. Yeah, this is but they call it a cute 'em up. Okay, I just had to at least see the gameplay. Yeah. Damn, Blackbird, the Double Dragon movie was a complete waste. It really was, but it's stupid, campy bullshit. It made for good riff tracks, at least. Like, I remember, as I recall, the riff tracks is good for it. But yeah, not worth the time. Backseater, wow, such photorealistic violence. See, I wasn't sure. He says the YS is pronounced D's. I wasn't sure sometimes. I'm Nah. All right, let's see. We got Omega Boost. I feel like I saw that game back in the day in Blockbuster and stuff like that. Among the many World FIFA soccer games, Galactic Wrestling featuring Ultimate Muscle. Galactic Wrestling features Ultimate Muscle, puts you in the fast and exciting wrestling action of the Ultimate Muscle cartoon. You can choose from more than 45 characters, each with unique moves plus hidden wrestlers that you can unlock. Go toe-to-toe against unusual opponents in modes such as Tag Team and Battle Royale. Slam up to 3 of your friends in 7 different rings. Easy to learn, yet difficult to beat. Galactic Wrestling feature Ultimate Muscle, lets you experience your fighting skills. Ultimate Muscle! Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. He feels the power! Let's get to some. Oh! You know, sometimes we just need some cartoony and over-the-top wrestling games. Like, I'm all for the simulation ones and stuff, like, that's great and all, but, like, sometimes you do need just some cartoony bullshit. The madness of it! Do we have any more of those electrified rings? That seems cool. Oh! Nice. I just had to at least check out some of the gameplay. That actually looks pretty freaking good. But I do wonder how it actually handles. So Bandai was the publisher, developer, Aki Corp. Okay. Dan Blackridge says Parodius on SNES was the best side-scroller cute-em-up ever made. Yes, it was. This is no Saturday Night Slam Masters. Backseater says the original SmackDown games were legit peak fire. Joker voice, good morning, sir. Saying it looks like some better wrestling than what I saw over the weekend. Oh, you know, it was kind of funny watching some of the different commentary going on over the weekend for WrestleMania and everything. Some people were brutal, some people were like, yeah, and some people were kind of positive. But it seemed like night 2 was the better night. And now like a bunch more stories have dropped alleging how much control TKO has taken over the product and how much like Triple H is allegedly actually involved in storyline. It's been that's been the hilarious part of the weekend, at least, is all that stuff dropping and just everybody's reaction to WrestleMania, which was generally like, oh, that's happening this weekend? I'll be damned. But yeah. Let's see here. What else we got? We got Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Pokemon Diamond Pearl Platinum version. By this time, I will say I was out of the Pokemon games. After the Game Boy, I just kind of was I just lost track altogether. Even with like emulators and stuff out there, it's just kind of like, eh. Yeah, I wasn't watching all of the SmackDowns and Raws. I was just like catching a lot of clips myself, backseater, but it was kind of a shit show. And it seemed like a lot of it was them trying to cobble things together, especially with, oh god, who was it that got injured too? Somebody was injured and then they had to pivot. I think it was, I think it was whoever Seth Rollins was supposed to be up. Braun Breaker was he the one that got injured, and then they had to pivot from Seth then going up against Gunther. And then overall, it was just kind of like, did anybody really? Once I learned though that the only thing I was kind of hoping for is that Roman Reigns was gonna at least kick the shit out of Punk. So I kind of got that. I was like, okay, I'll take that. Oh, okay. Backseater says Rey Mysterio got injured. He was scheduled to fight Gunther this year. And he also said Platinum is legit, one of the best Pokemon games. I might have to check it out one of these days. Joker said Night 2 was way better than Night 1. Night 1 sucked. That seemed to be the general consensus, yes. And Joker said there were a lot of injuries that changed plans. That's always the unfortunate thing with that business. Things can change on a dime, and nowadays especially you don't generally have people working that injured like they used to back in the day. All right, let's see what we got. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, a series that I've not quite played. I know my brother's gotten into some of those games, but I think I've tried one of them, but I just didn't really land with me. Let's see. The world ends with you. Nier, Naruto Shippuden, Shinobi Rumble. The main Naruto games that I remember playing in particular was mostly PlayStation 2 era, all the fighters and stuff like that. I've played no, that's not true. I've played like some of the later ones, but mainly once they got like big collections, because I thought they're almost coming out way too frequent. I was like, you know what, I'll wait until like there's a big enough collection of the games, and then I'll jump in, especially when they've got like the whole storyline pretty much from the anime. Although I would have preferred if they based it more off the manga, but hey, that's me. Backseat says Persona's really good. I recommend it. Yeah, it's got a good, like from my understanding, it's a really good series. It's just been one of those where I just didn't quite fall into it, but you know, new eyes, new perspective, and all that could always help. Joker says Punk and Roman put on a master class 35-minute banger. Oh god. Don't say that word around Brad. He got a little set off thanks to some normie tourists checking out Star Trek, who called some episodes of DS9 bangers that were not bangers, so it was good. Joker saying, "Oh dear God, no Naruto! Matt will hear you and go on a 60-minute diatribe on fucking Naruto." Does he get that? He gets that bad, does he? I mean, my diatribe would mostly just involve the disappointing storyline with the second half of the series, but you know. Oh, that's funny. That's funny as hell. Don't worry, that's all I'm gonna say on Naruto. I'm gonna move on from there. Dead Island Riptide. I have some of the Dead Island games, in fact. I think. Let's see here. At least I think I do. Oh, I thought I did. Deadlock, Day of Defeat, Demolition, Death, Spank. Which one was that one? I could have sworn I had one of the Dead. I thought I had like Dead Island 2 or something like that. I like grabbed it for, maybe I have it on a different thing, different platform. But I know like so many goddamn zombie games, you can only take so much. And I'd already played like a bunch of the like, I think like at the time too, like I'd played the hell out of like the Left 4 Dead series 1 and 2. Played like the Telltale's The Walking Dead. which I enjoyed. And this year, maybe I might bring something to that my brother and I would do on our vacations. So maybe next time, and maybe this year in October, I might bring back what we called our Depressathon, which was basically where we ended up playing certain games, like the Walking Dead game was one of them, and then maybe like either like Heavy Rain or Detroit and stuff like that, because they could just be so melodramatic and heavy. So we do the funniest thing of playing certain games on our vacations, and we just jokingly called it our Depressathon. Backseater says, you have a very high IQ to understand the Ostrich Ninja episode. See, this is why I stopped watching the anime. I stopped watching the anime in particular when they did before the Shippuden split. Because the animation was atrocious for that first fight between Naruto and Sasuke. The hype was real. I was waiting for it, and I was like down for it. The animation was terrible. I'm like, fuck you. I'll just stick. That's when I did to start sticking just to the comic, to the manga. I was like, I'm done. Joker, oh no, you have no idea. He loves Naruto. Oh god. Dan Blackroyd, Left 4 Dead, the vent days. I will vent so many zombies you won't even know. Joker, I'm so over the entire zombie genre. Technically, the zombies are not actually zombies. Those are ghouls. In Dead Island, is that the whole thing? Oh, so what is it, like voodoo shit? That could be kind of a difference, but yeah. It's regardless, it's The Walking Dead. Not the series, but just in general, like. But I get, yeah, like dude. It got oversaturated real fast. Backseater says Heavy Rain is just Depression Simulator 2010, but it's like it's a weird thing. Like I enjoy that. I enjoy like sometimes those paused as his games are too. I enjoy those games, except for I really have no care for Beyond Two Souls. That game is just kind of shit, but Heavy Rain and Detroit are some of the most hilarious games, especially when you in Detroit when you turn Antifa bot into a complete bumbling retard. Oh, the hilarity! Oh, it's so funny. And you have not Norman Jaden, Detective Bot. Oh God, why? Christ, what was he? Hang on. Because it's really funny. Like, I think David Cage likes doing detective stories and everything, but he just has to add in all this other bullshit and oversaturate stories. Like, he has to have them going in so many different directions. He needs to just focus. If he just focuses on one thing, like, it's not half bad. Like, the detective side of the stories are generally the interesting parts between at least Norman Jaden in Heavy Rain, and then hang on, let's see, Connor, the android bot in Detroit. But I mean, let's face it. He had the best line. I like dogs, and that was I love to that. That was his favorite line out of all the dialogue he had for his character, and it pissed off David Cage. Apparently, that's freaking hilarious. I get. Well, you know, Joker saying a zombie is a magically reanimated corpse. Yeah, and then they try it. Basically, yeah. So it's still gonna be considered magic one way or another. Thank you, Backseater. Jason. Okay. Soul Calibur Lost Swords. I never played that one. What is that one? For the first time ever, take up your weapon and join the epic world of Soul Calibur for free. Oh god, is this a mobile shit game? No, PlayStation 3. For free, choose one of your favorite characters of the franchise and journey through the epic tale of suspense and excitement. Find your opponent's weakness and crush them with one of the many devastating elements for a chance to uncover hidden treasures. Use them to customize your characters to truly make it your own unique tale. So it is okay. So it's still a fighting. It's still one of their fighting game styles, but that just makes it sound like mobile shit, though.
The jewels carve their soul. Battle one, light.
PlayStation 3 exclusive? Huh. Like I said, that just made it sound like it's such a... That chick looked very manly. Star Fox Zero on the Wii U. This game was a mixed bag for me. I remember enjoying parts of it, but once you got into... There was two different viewpoints, the traditional style TV gameplay and the new unique cockpit view on the Wii U gamepad controller combines and creates. There was one of the vehicles that was horrendous. It might have been the gyro wing with this new Walker transfer. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I know one of the styles with the whole Wii U gamepad and stuff was horrendous. Joker, best gaming phrase ever. Leroy Jenkins. I did play that before one of my World of Warcraft gameplays. Joker saying, "Oh, all right, dude. This is already back to work. Might as well do what they pay me for." Absolutely. See you in the chat tonight, Doodles. Have a great day, Joker. You have a good one. I'll see you tonight. Backseater says it was mobile game released on PS. Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. I just saw that it was PS3. Now, it didn't have, because usually it has the drop downs up here to see the other platforms it's released on, but it wasn't doing it for that. That's weird. But yeah, this game, like I said, I forget which. And I was stoked for like another game for the Wii U to kind of add to my library of games, but like, bro, there was this one map in particular too that was just dog shit to play. And it was really disappointing because I remember loving the Star Fox 64 and everything. And I was like, oh, right, let's freaking go. But yeah, maybe a revisit is required. I don't know. Because I was not a fan of combining Wii U gamepad and the TV together to create a unique interface. I was none too pleased with one of the maps, like I said, that I played on in particular was just atrocious to try and get through. Oh, I see. Backseater. He says, no, it was going to be mobile game, but they put it on PS3 anyways. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, it sounds more up that alley. The Huntsman's Winter's Curse. Not familiar. Mortal Kombat 11. On the Nintendo. Oh, this is for the Switch release. Mortal Kombat, though, like after 10, I don't know. I really waited to see with 11 here, and I picked it. I've only picked it up recently because it was dirt cheap, I believe. I think I have it now. Yeah. And I probably should play through it one of these days, but I watched the storyline and I was just like, oh, we're doing this. And it was, time time travel malarkey multiversal tier bullshit, and it was really disappointing because I didn't mind some of the changes that were made. Like, it was kind of an interesting idea to make Liu Kang go heel and have him kind of like almost like a big bad, but then this is like with this game they kind of just try and flip everything back to almost default settings, and like I felt like the time travel was really out of place for Mortal Kombat. And my brother and I have kind of talked about this. Is like when you suddenly start introducing heavy time travel mechanics to a series that hasn't, you know, been at least a bit of a focus or plot elements before. Which, I mean, Mortal Kombat 9, that was kind of the whole purpose. Raiden trying to, in a sense, send a message to his younger self to prevent things from going sideways. But as we know, sometimes when you get foreknowledge, that kind of messes with a lot of things. So instead of just keeping its mouth shut and maybe trying to see if things, anyways. Yeah, so what was her name? Chronica or whatever. I didn't see the point. It just got messy. And then basically they turn Liu Kang God mode at the end. I was mainly disappointed because, like I said, I liked some of the changes that with 10 kind of brought in, because I liked the whole idea of human Scorpion, the fact that he revived the Shirai Ryu and was training people and had kind of chilled the hell out just a little bit and had actually kind of formed an alliance with the I forget the younger brother's name for Sub-Zero, but you know, they kind of had a peace. But then in Mortal Kombat 11 they basically do away with that. They kill off the human Scorpion, bringing back the angry, vengeful Spectre version of him. And yeah, like I said, Liu Kang and Raiden do the fusion dance, become a god. And I'm sorry, but like Mortal Kombat 1 with that whole thing, once you have god mode for one of your protagonists and he stays that way, like, where's the threat in things? Because he can just kind of god shit. And I mean, I know he kind of relinquished his powers a bit, but it was still kind of like, but what's the point of it all then? Oh, Kuai Liang, okay. And Chronicle. Was it Chronicle? For some reason I thought it was like Chronica or some shit. Anyways, yeah, I was disappointed. I was glad I at least just watched the storyline. I may have to maybe do a visit of it, play through it. Because I've loved Mortal Kombat since the start. And it was really disappointing that, like, this whole reboot just kind of took a shit in the bed. Anywho, let's see. We have Wonder Boy, Asha in the Monster World, Megaton Musashi W Wired 2 years ago, and today, a game called Tides of Tomorrow. Welcome to Eland, a world struggling to survive in the wake of the Great Flood. Oh no. As a deadly plastification threatens to kill all living things. Oh no. The microplastics are after you. Steel yourself to face the numerous challenges posed by this ocean planet. As you explore Eland, you'll encounter a diverse cast of cast of characters. Each one has their own moods, motivations, and perspectives on the planet's fortunes. Choose your allies carefully, as every decision has the potential to create new adversaries. Keep one close eye on your friends' adventures too. Their actions will shape your own story, requiring you to carefully react to an unpredictable world. Find a cure, explore floating platforms, or deal with the threats exposed by the community as you delve deeper into mysteries of Eland. You'll never be alone. Well. showcase trailers. So if it's on PC, let me just grab that. Oh, I probably should just, let me grab the link up here.
Plastic punk adventure.
You can't leave them to die.
Wait, what was it?
Welcome to Tides of Tomorrow, a narrative plastic punk adventure.
Plastic punk?
To die.
Our unique feature, StoryLink, is a new twist on narrative games, where your choices influence the story for other players. Here's how it works. You'll follow someone who played before you, a friend, your favorite streamer, or even a total stranger.
Your friend was a real star.
You can also play fully offline, following pre-made story links.
Could you use your visions to see where he went? Tidewalkers have visions. You guys can't stop bragging about it.
You'll track visions of that player's past and discover what happened to them. The choices they made have major consequences on the world.
Your little friend broke into the slaughterhouse and stole from you.
Of course,
Oh,
you're
no.
sharing your own story, but you're also leaving a mark for future players.
Now, Tiny, free the matriarch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tides of Tomorrow is a true passion project from a small, dedicated...
Oh, a true passion project. Since you said it's a true passion project, I'll believe you.
See you on the Tides.
Digix Art, THQ Nordic. Huh. I mean, the concept sounds interesting, that you follow along, or at least can follow along with other players' choices. But let's face it, these games, they say, oh, player choice, but you all know you're going to be led down a particular path. I mean, come on. Don't need that. Like I said, the idea sounds interesting, but it also, I'm guessing, from the makers of Road 96, comes a groundbreaking narrative adventure. Your choices shape the story of other players. Follow in your friends' footsteps. Face the consequences of their actions. Yeah. You can say, like, again, you can say choices matter, but let's face it. What's Road 96? Hitchhike your way to freedom in this crazy procedurally generated road trip. No one's road is the same. So they've got a gimmick. Okay.
Hey, it's me, Alex. I met this girl, this boy, looking for someone called Sonia, John, Jared. Honey? Is it you? How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride.
This year's best soundtrack.
And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you. Done?
One of the best independent games, thanks to its ability to make you think and reflect.
I'm okay. They helped me. At the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains.
No trick, kid. You didn't break any law. Sorry I yelled at you like that.
And running from the police. Running from some bad guys. They stole my money. Played games with me. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way. Where am I? Road 13. Route 67. Road 96.
Huh. I just find it funny though, like they say first person, colorful, 1990s, choices matter, adventure. So you basically have to have the 90s aesthetic, because how else are they gonna keep you from getting on? Anyways. Fuck off. Hello, New York, Florida man. Good morning. How are you? Saying Titan to tomorrow equal tot. Now I'm hungry for taters. Well, yeah, please, if you do, like and subscribe, or you're not cool. Well, you know, it's okay. If you like what we do around these parts of the internets, please do. I would appreciate it. It goes a long way, especially when you like. And then if you're watching on the replay, drop a comment and all that jazz. What the which one? Backseater saying this game looks like Dustborn. Road 96 or the what was it, the plastic punk game? they're both kind of sounding a bit a little Dustborny. All right. I think that is enough for this day in gamings. Let me do what I said. We're gonna go over to our topics, and I think to properly go into our topics, I got a little theme song to play. Here we go. Best anime intro ever. And hail to you, New York, Florida man. Sipping coffee too, in between shits, of course. You know, the coffee does that to you. Peak mid to late 90s right there. This was the most epic theme song ever. We were all singing it when we were walking to school. All right. So with that in mind, now we go into the topics. Let me decide, where shall we start with this? So like I said, a lot of like announcement things that suddenly dropped for some Dragon Ball games, and especially some that had been kind of, I don't know if I want to say dormant necessarily, but it certainly had gone kind of quiet for some of these, and I was rather surprised. Yeah, I'll always be a Rock the Dragon boy. Like the Pokemon theme song, I don't deny is catchy as hell, and it's good, but mainly just because, you know, Dragon Ball is where I started out, and it'll always have that more special place in my heart. Oh, thank you, Florida man. Yeah, for anybody interested, I have opened up the Discord so people can join. If you go to the description, follow the Linktree link, that'll take you to the whole list of things. Up at the top, there's the Discord link. So if you want to join in, by all means, just be in mind, things are a little spicy there. I just as a heads up, things can get spicy. Anywho, let me start off today. Like I said, some games have gone kind of dormant, so let me start with the new. Like I said, this felt very out of nowhere. It's very cool though that the game is getting some support after all this time. Although I haven't been, it's been a while since I've had it installed. But for this is gonna be for Dragon Ball FighterZ, or Fighters, however you wanted to pronounce it. And I'm trying to think what the last character before this was. So let's see here. I'm trying to recall who the last character was before this Daima. So let's see, because I do have Dragon Ball Fighters. Like I said, I'm play that for right now. Let's see. Where's the... Let's go to discussion? No. Store pay DLC. Let's check the DLC. Yeah, I think the last character was Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that they dropped. Which I was kind of like, can I get Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, please? Please? Would you kindly? Or, okay. Oh no, Android 21 lab coat. Oh, well, that feels so minuscule, but that was even February 23rd, 2022. And as you can see, the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku has been released. It's out. No. Yeah, it's out now. So if you want to, you can grab it. Especially if you haven't played Dragon Ball FighterZ. There's like, I liked FighterZ for the most part, like good solid mechanics and everything for a sides not two, I hate to say 2D, but like a side fighter and everything. Great animations, looked beautiful. The storyline for the main story, like I enjoyed. It was, we kind of got an original story for once in a Dragon Ball Fighter game instead of just going through the motions of going through each arc. So I enjoyed it for that aspect of it. We got, even though we revived and brought in old villains like Frieza, like Cell and everything, but I thought they lent well to the storyline for what they were doing, and the whole thing with the androids kind of weirdly returning as a new threat and everything. So 2.5D, thank you. Yeah, that's about right. So I enjoyed the game, but the roster kind of had left something to be, although like I ended up playing certain like I tried playing mostly like the human characters, in particular Yamcha, Tien stuff. I tried to go to some of the classic guys because they actually did play pretty well, even again, and you weren't worrying about necessarily like power scaling exactly, like it was all kind of like an even playing field, it felt. So it was fun in that regards. I didn't really get into the online play just because it's just not usually my thing for fighters, just because you're worrying about when you're trying to do online fighting games, it feels even more of a bitch than like a first person shooter and stuff like that, because you really are trying to maximize, either like you're trying to make sure your internet connection's perfect and stuff like that, and even then like some people are doing some screwball stuff. So anyways, let's check this out. I will say I'm not a big fan of the Super Saiyan 4 Daima look personally. I will always be the GT purist. I think that was the much better design personally, and I liked how it was introduced, and I like the idea of it too, being like the end all be all of the transformations on top of it. So, but that's just my little 2 cents there. But let's check this out.
I train harder because of you.
Oh my!
Two Super Saiyan 4s, huh? This should be fun.
Oh, I see. I was like, what's going on? Why are they suddenly going to Gogeta?
This is where the fight ends. Ultra Big Bang coming.
Oh, come on now. You just had to do that, didn't you? You just had...
Super Saiyan 4.
Just to put over your new version. Screw you. Oh, and look at that. They even go full. You got a full pack there. You got the little Z stamps and the lobby avatars as well from Daima. You got your Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I forgot what the hell the little demon girl's name is. I never did finish watching Daima personally, but I remember seeing the Super Saiyan 4 and the transformation and stuff like that, which is funny because he looks with the way the hair is and everything like he is. It is the Gogeta transformation than just than Goku, but still. And I'm not, like I said, not big on the design for especially like the larger hands. I like more of the idea that the fur went all the way down to the wristband that covered up, but otherwise, I mean, gameplay wise, probably a blast, probably fun. I'm just not big on that style than that character. Backseater says, I had a buddy whose nickname was Screwball. Yes, really. People pick up all sorts of wacky tobacco nicknames for themselves one way or another. Eventually changed his nickname to the far more fitting nickname Crap Out. Oh, okay. Goku would still lose to Gold Experience Requiem. I am unfamiliar. Do explain, good sir. Anywho. Like I said, it was funny that we kind of got this update for a new character. Because I hadn't heard any new news for FighterZ for quite some time, but it's cool that they at least finally did give an update for the game, a new character. It would have been probably nice if it was more of a pack of characters than just Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and stuff like that. Like that could have been a little more, I think, worthwhile. Because, like I said, just one character, and like I said, I did see that it's out now. And $7.99 for one character and just some extra little crap. I don't know about that, but you can make your judgment call, see if it works for you, brother. 'Cause I don't know if that quite works for me, brother. Yes, I'm a whore. I got a lot of the stuff for this game. But yeah, I don't know. And I may have to return to this game again. It's been a long time since I've played this one, so we'll see. But yeah, that's your update for FighterZ. Get your character if you so desire. It's out there. It's available. You can do so. Bada boom, bada bing. Jur's ability basically says no to anything Goku does. It resets action to 0, meaning attacks never happen, victories never occur. Even if Goku lands a hit, Jur undoes it. Jur. Interesting. There's no clear way around it unless you assume Goku has some kind of resistance to causality and manipulation, he doesn't. Well, now, what about him entering God mode? Because that elevates him to godhood status just about. So, does that also add an extra element there? Because if you're including all the different transformations and he has access to Super Saiyan God, puts him at a different level there, doesn't it? That does not work. That don't work for me, brother. Says Backseater. I can't say it does. Dan Blackbird says, why are the eyes blue now for a normal Super Saiyan? They were always like a blue turquoise, or like a turquoise, I guess. Yeah, they, green, like I said, like a kind of a turquoise with light green in that realm. Yeah, I don't know when they started like it is. Toriyama's kind of an interesting one, and he's always kind of he's retconned a lot of stuff over the decades. So honestly, I mean, looking at this screenshot from FighterZ, he still looks like he's got the green. Super Saiyan 2 here, he's got the green, more turquoise eyes. Yeah, I think it's just some of the lighting for some of the places. The lava destruction planet was just kind of maybe causing things to look a little different. Baxter says none of Goku's feats in godhood seem to indicate he would be immune to Gold Experience Requiem. So I'd say, so what is that from? Like, what is Gold Experience Requiem from? Out of curiosity. That's what I'm kind of curious about. But hey, I don't always do the whole battling this, that, or the other thing. Because the problem, you start trying to throw like these anime battles and other battles, it's like, but then you have to take in the mind of the rules of each universe, what that actually means sometimes, but it just gets messy and sloppy. Oh, okay. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've tried to start reading one of the JoJo series. Again, not one I got strongly into. I think it might have been just the art was just so too weird for me. Okay, on to the next. So we have the FighterZ update. Again, very interesting that they're updating that game. Let's go to Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero, probably the newest game on this list. I enjoyed the shit out of. It was a lot of fun. Storyline can be kind of difficult, but still a good challenge, a good fun. I like that they brought back the whole kind of Budokai Tenkaichi style gameplay, or even like how Xenoverse has their gameplay style. It's always fun to have that big open map for chaos and destruction. They threw you some curveballs here and there for being able to do the storyline. Like you had some offshoots for kind of what if territory that kind of freshened some things up a little bit. Overall, though, game was fun. Great. I don't want to know if I want to say stunningly beautiful or not, but it looked great. It was great. It was fun. Had extra stuff for you to earn through the new through some of the modes and stuff like that. Again, I didn't get into the multiplayer side of things, so I don't know how well that played out. But the whole like creating your own scenarios was a cool idea. I think I played a couple of those. People really went, all out with some of those. Like some people did like a whole like Gohan Black thing, and or was it Goten Black? I forget. Either one of those. That was kind of an interesting little scenario. But that was kind of the cool aspect, was people could kind of do their own little fan fiction as it is. Otherwise, though, there was still more. You're retreading familiar territory. But this is, let's see, what does it say here exactly? For Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Break Neo. New characters, new stages, new game mode. Oh. Take it to the next level in Dragon Ball Sparking Super Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo drops summer 2026. Plus a free update introducing a new battle system. All right. Well, let's take a look and see what that all means now. Let's see here. They got me curious. Excuse me. Thought I had to sneeze for a second there. All right. Break the limits.
Over here!
It's just as the mad doctors intended.
New characters over. I mean,
My final blow! You cannot hope to defeat me.
Let's do this.
and this game already has a crazy roster as it is, but now they're even adding more on top of it. I can dig that. We're getting more GT content, it looks like.
Let's do this.
I'll protect the peace of the whole galaxy. Check it.
Here you go.
It was you against the universe. You nearly
Costumes
won.
and super
I hope
attacks.
you can come back once more, but good.
Your evil can't be allowed to exist in this world.
I'll get you.
Fidel, join me!
I'm on it, Sandman.
Don't you mock me!
We're settling this right here and now.
So they're actually adding in the different.
Come up with a fun new game.
Become a greater super warrior. Oh god. Map, battle event, level up.
All right. You ready?
You have earned being crushed beneath my
Sometimes fighting, sometimes learning.
If you can complete the task, I have a wonderful reward ready for you.
When are you ready?
Oh. Okay. So some of this is like, especially like being able to like up your power. This whole idea is kind of cool. I like that, and it's kind of making me, of all the old games too. The Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, they had a build mode where you could build up a character and make them stronger and stronger and stronger. And especially when you focused on certain attacks, you could just make them a beast. My brother was playing, would play a Super Saiyan Vegito, and his kick combo, one of the like the longer kick combos, was absolutely brutal. Like, unless you had worked on defense for yourself, like he would just like wipe you out with that one combo. It was insane. It was insane. It was fun, but like that's kind of interesting. I'm getting some of those vibes on this.
The same.
Who you supposed to be?
I'll knock you out in no time flat.
Okay. Kame House and Kami's Lookout, those should have, or in my opinion, already been in the game, because they basically had the model for Kame House for when you'd select one of the main screen options, the collector's spot. And Kami's Lookout, like that should have been that. Yeah, that's usually like already a map that's in any of the games. Like they didn't have a whole lot of maps, unfortunately, for this.
You're going to die.
No!
As I am now, I can more than easily take you on alone! I can never forgive you. Time to die!
Planet Vegeta. All right, no, but I'm sorry, but having the stratosphere of Earth and Planet Vegeta just seems like easy, like, layout maps to do. That doesn't seem like you're at. Come on, guys. That doesn't. Those two feel lazy to me. Fair enough, Backseater. Messiness is part of the figuring it out. That's in regards to the whole crossover battle stuff. Stunningly brave, says Dan Blackroyd. They should release a new name with the DLC. It is a bit much. It isn't quite enough yet. Backseater says, bad news, y'all. Dave Mason, co-founder of the band Traffic, has just died. Oh shit. I'm not familiar, but F to pay respects. That sucks. Dan Blackroyd says, Roshi had a foam party going on at Kame House. Oh no. So it was off limits until now. Oh, Roshi. Powerful.
It's okay. I'll protect you. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Lord Frieza. I'll take care of everything.
Oh, so now you can boost the sparking mode?
Break through the limit.
Oh no, now this is where we're gonna get hit. They're adding music. Oh, it looks like at least we're getting finally more Dragon Ball characters. Because honestly, like a game like this is where they can really thrive with some of the Dragon Ball characters. Play now. All right, but the question becomes, available summer 2026, 30 plus new characters, 20 plus customized items, costumes, and super attacks for new stages, new game mode. My curiosity also becomes like they had story modes for certain characters. So of course there was Goku, then they had for Vegeta, I believe Piccolo, Gohan, Frieza, Jiren. So I'm wondering if they're going to add then Kid Goku to go through Dragon Ball storyline, because I mean, personally, I wish we would get more love for Dragon Ball itself. But let's see. What this is looking like on here on Steam. Where are you? Sparking Zero. If they show it yet, they do not. So it's not been listed yet. I know they said summer this year, but sometimes they'll still list like the packs, and you can still kind of see it, like it'll be like a coming soon sort of thing. But for right now, that's a negative there, Ghost Rider. We are negative on that one, but they are going to be adding more for Sparking Zero. Might have to check it out, especially with all the new characters that they're going to be adding. Backseater, thank you for hanging out. Says, all right, I'm a bounce now. See ya. You have a great day. Thank you for hanging out while you could. I appreciate it. But yeah, Sparking Zero. Big pack, it looks like. I might have, again, another one to revisit. But looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm kind of a sucker. Now, we've got this game, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The Xenoverse 2 has been having a lot of content updates. Well, not a lot, but they've been keeping it like consistently going. They've been basically milking the ever-loving shit out of this game. Which, I mean, for once is kind of good that they aren't just doing like a yearly, hey, new game. But they definitely have a string of content that even with the sale, I might have to wait to pick up at some point. But now they are dropping their Future Saga Chapter 4. This is the Chapter 4 teaser trailer. They have it up to Chapter 3 so far on Steam, that you can see here. And then there's the Future Pack Saga set. Excuse me. Which I would hope would get you all of the stuff. Chapter 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so Chapter 4. So if you buy it right now, it's on sale, quote unquote. $29.99 on Steam here for the full Future Pack set that you can grab if you want to. And this is coming September 2026 of this year for this Future Saga set. I personally like Xenoverse. Although I feel like they kind of they kind of did what if scenarios, but I don't feel like they committed enough to the what if scenarios. Because I'll say, like, I like the idea of being able to play as my own personalized character in Dragon Ball. But I feel like, you know, with the whole, like, going through time, I mean, basically that's, you're doing, like, quantum leap tier stuff, setting right what went wrong. But like I said, I don't feel like they committed strongly enough to the whole what if scenarios to make it feel impactful. But I still had fun with it. I still enjoyed it. Xenoverse 2 in particular, like the gameplay, the fighting mechanics felt a lot smoother and a lot more intense at times. The transformations were cool, but again, they didn't take it in a great direction. They just didn't elaborate further with the transformations. And that's where I would say the modding community has been insane for Xenoverse 2. Let me see if I can bring it up really quick. Yeah, I have a little folder for it and everything. Oh, fine. Just being pissy. Oh, come on. I turned off. Really? Or is this now just Brave doing it? It's probably Brave. Jesus Christ, you are loaded with ads. All right, let me at least get to the game. So, yeah, back to my point here. People have gone really crazy for making mods for Xenoverse 2. They've expanded upon, especially the ability for transformations. Let me try and filter. Yeah, all time, sort, but no, most downloaded. So at least let's do that. But they have the new transformations and added skills. There's a the revamp Xenoverse 2 project. Azura's Aura Pack, which you can either make the auras more closer to like the anime and stuff like that. They have the ability to give yourself an animated Saiyan tail instead of the stock still animated tail from the little shop in game. They've added maps too that weren't originally there. So I mean, the modding community has done a lot of crazy stuff. Like I said, mainly the expansion on transformations, which I felt was definitely needed, especially going just even like having like just one transformation skill, and then you can go through all the forms if you wanted to, basically going from Super Saiyan 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to not 5, but 2, then like Super Saiyan God, and all those, the God transformations. I personally had the pack that that was set specifically for like going through Super Saiyans 1 through 4, and that was my baby. That was my little sweet spot. And what I certainly enjoyed for my Saiyan character, I did have like, and that was the thing, like if you transferred over your character from Xenoverse 1, and that was what the like the way they marketed Xenoverse 2 was, it was sounding like your character from Xenoverse 1 was gonna be more of a mentor character, but they did not do that at all, which was also kind of like, I felt like a bit of a disappointment. And I would have really dug, because I then once I learned about that, I played through the game again and created a Namekian, which ironically, I guess I didn't think of it at the time, but kind of like Gohan and Piccolo. But I also had a kind of wild backstory for him. But anyways, I'm really gonna be kind of curious, because to mod this game, it was not designed for modding. Like they had to, modders will find a way, even if they're kind of locked out from doing specific things, they will find a way to do it. And God bless them, they did. And yeah, like they even have transformable tails, so it'll turn gold or blue in this regards. And I'm hoping with what's to come, because I'll have something after this. But like if they, with a new Xenoverse, that they make it more more moddable, so the modders can go wild again. But we'll see on that one. But yeah, so like this, I'd say was also keeping Xenoverse alive in a big way, for being able to do all this modding for it. Like I said, giving because they even kind of fleshed out and did, even though it's kind of difficult to do, you were able to then add forms for the Frieza race, and also the giant mode for the Piccolo if you played as the Namekians. So like for the transformations, they added a lot for the mod. But that's that. And they like I said, they have been keeping content going for Xenoverse 2, and now they have this whole future Saga pack. We'll check out what Chapter 4 is bringing to the storyline.
It has been a while, huh? I've been through so much. More than I think we ever expected. To get history back on track, we've taken down all kinds of foes, time and time again.
The time to repent for your pride is upon you. Seems everyone's doing their best to piss me off.
You have what it takes to stop me.
Nick. Oh, God. The pain's gonna be intense, but I won't let you die from it. That much I can guarantee.
Pretty soon, we'll be gone. History, the future, protect it all. Now, the final battle begins now.
Ah, the final battle. The final DLC. And there's a reason for that.
This power, it's different from any I've ever had. Think you can keep up? Feel free to try.
Chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, Chapter 4 coming soon. It has been a wild ride for Xenoverse 2. I do have to say it. It's been a wild ride. I may have to pick this up at some point so I can play through it. It's good that they've actually been doing some story modes, because they just did like the patroller quest stuff, and those were just kind of for additional quote-unquote storyline. It wasn't the same effect, but at least this seems like they're actually adding more. So this seems like a good pack of things to grab. And like I said, so this is another summer 2026 release. I may have to grab it, play it, check it out, and get through, but maybe more once this gets closer. Because for right now, it's kind of like, well, the story's incomplete, so I'll wait until the story's 100%, and then I can kind of go back in and maybe do a fresh playthrough. Because, like I said, it's been a while, and that might be kind of fun to do, to just kind of refresh myself on the game itself, and just to go through the story again. Could be entertaining, and especially like it is. I'll kind of get it all modded out and fun and ready to go. But that's that update. Oh my god, so much Dragon Ball news. Like I said, we're rocking the dragon today, folks. Okay, now I don't know if anybody remembers, but it was a little while ago. And let me see, because I clipped it out and I put it on the channel here. Let's see here. It was... How long ago was this? So this was February 2026 of this year. We had a drop of a trailer, which was this kind of more... Not a whole lot of gameplay as I recall, more just kind of like an overview or something, or a teaser, and it was called Dragon Ball Project Age 1000. Now it seems we've gotten our answers to what exactly that is, and that is going to be a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Which I don't know if I'm pleasantly surprised or not. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. I am, because like it is, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the new Xenoverse game. I'm hoping, like it is, I'm hoping that they improve upon the transformations, the character customizations and stuff like that, because that was definitely what I enjoyed about these games. Getting to create your own character and be part of the storylines. I hope that the storyline is a little more of an original storyline for this whole future age sort of stuff. But anyways, here we go. We've got the trailer. This looks like it'll be a little bit longer, but here we go. Let's check this out. Age 1000. So here's where we get that. Holy hell, that hair!
My new song's out. Hope you liked it.
No, I don't.
Look alive! Another incident in New City. That's your cue to head out and take care of it.
All right, Brett. Ready?
Oh yeah.
What was that name? Brat? Okay, so he's one of the time patrollers. I'm guessing. Unless they're called something else now.
Nice.
How can... I know what they mean. New game project, Age 1000.
Hey, partner. The incident should be just up ahead. Yeah.
Okay, here's the guy from that we saw from the Age 1000 teaser.
Now, here comes the hero.
Oh no, damn Black Grid. Oh no. Oh boy, the great Gaia.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Wow, you really caught me off guard. You okay?
You're the one that crashed into my place, you crazy bitch. Not a whole lot to go off of there. Still just mostly, this is just like an anime trailer with some slight in-game cutscenes. I can only guess and I can only speculate that with this whole aspect at the end here is that you kind of get your own little own home to maybe customize and do, or otherwise this is just again kind of just more they're elaborating more on the whole city that you were in for Xenoverse 2. Obviously a descendant from Bulma's family. Or Bulma herself. I don't know. This is the Xenoverse does time travel bullshittery. So we'll see. 2027 wish list now. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. Planned release date 2027 for next year. Step into a brand new future Dragon Ball universe filled with unique original characters brought to life by Akira Toriyama, the original author of Dragon Ball and Age 1000. Journey through developed and vibrant West City. Oh, because they had like a different name for the city in Xenoverse. I don't remember the name of it at the moment, but explore the bustling city, encounter characters, uncover exciting new stories, take your place in the story and experience what awaits in West City. Guided into the ranks of the Great Saiyan Squad, you'll fight alongside allies as events there begin to take shape. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 delivers an action-adventure experience packed with intense battles and extensive character customization options. In Xenoverse 3, the world of Dragon Ball continues to expand. More information coming soon. Huh. Well, this even has the RPG tag, action RPG. Which, I mean, there's light RPG mechanics in the games. Kind of more in one than two. But you got to kind of customize your stats and everything, put points into them and all that. And you basically have like a hodgepodge with this character too, of all the different looks going on. Like I said, I can only hope that it's going to be another solid one and an improvement on 2 with how far they've taken Xenoverse 2 at this point. And I also hope that the modding will be hopefully easier for the modders out there so they can, you know, have some fun with it. But it's good to get some information on what the whole Project 1000 is supposed to be. So this is what it is. It's Xenoverse 3. Like it is. My brother already added to his wish list, and I'm gonna do the same here because, like I said, I'm kind of a hoe for Dragon Ball. But I'll be definitely keeping an eye just for more information on the game, what it's going to look like in terms of gameplay. I hope they keep the same open, like if they have like the battle places again, it's an open field again, or even more expanded. That'd be cool, kind of making it like Kakarot in some regards, where you got like a whole open world, which maybe that's what they might be doing here. One can only hope. But again, I'm just gonna be speculating at this point. They even listed as an MMORPG. Interesting. How did they? Let me see what Xenoverse 2 was kind of considered then. Did they put that on as one of the tags? Yeah, they did, which it's not. It's not an MMORPG. Yes, there's online multiplayer for Xenoverse 2, but I wouldn't call it an MMORPG. Not in the traditional sense, at least, because it's very. I mean, I guess you could look at it in the sense of like maybe kind of Guild Wars 1, where everything's zoned out and you don't have like. I don't know, it's kind of an odd thing to try and say, but I personally don't see it as an MMO or having that. But I mean, they do have the whole hub world and stuff like that. That's what all this is here. That's their little hub world. So, and you can turn on online mode and see other players running around. So I guess that's where they get the idea of an MMORPG. Yeah, Canton City is what they called it in this game, but now it's West City, so it looks a lot more expanded for sure. But we'll see what develops from this. I'll be curious, and hopefully it'll be another solid entry to this series of Dragon Ball games, because, and I hope, like I said, I hope they take it a little bit as they take it as far as they can and really kind of make it a unique story, because I'm always down for it. But you know, like it is, they kind of showed off already. They had kind of Piccolo in the background there and stuff like that, so I'm sure you'll still be doing some story missions that'll revolve around the original characters and stuff like that, because you got to keep the appearances up on that regards. But I'll be very curious to see how this plays out. But yeah, that was Xenoverse 3. Like I said, I'm hoping for good things. I'm hoping for good things. Let's see. Alrighty. Well, now, shit. Okay, I was worried about that. I didn't think that was going to happen. Oh, jeez. My microphone came off of my stand here. Well, this is great. What a wonderful thing to have happen now. Damn Black Red. Too many names, too many games. Oh god. All right. I'm gonna take a quick little break here. I'm gonna reattach my microphone and do a couple of things, and then I'll be right back, and we'll get into some Empire at War, I believe. So yeah, I'll be right back, folks. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry for the long wait there, folks. Let's see. Dan Blackrider said, bring back the turn-based DBZ games like Legend of the Super Saiyan. I think I remember those. Super Saiyan Sensu. Oh god, yeah, I remember this. I remember this game. I remember playing this on emulators back in the day. And we had no translations for it. It was all in Japanese at the time. So I had no idea. You had a vague idea of what was going on, but holy crap, we had no idea what was actually being said. What the whole main menu was going. Yeah, it looked like this. But yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this was fun. Again, another revisit for a game. Oh my god. Especially if there's like now a translated ROM out there to play. Dan Blacker says you could unlock Super Saiyan Vegeta with a cheat. Really? That's wild. Unlock potential for Chaozu, Yamcha, and Tien. Goku. Fake Raditz. Oh, there's the Super Saiyan. Yeah. There's the Super Saiyan Vegeta right there against Super Saiyan Goku. Oh, he's a secret boss on top of it. The Super Saiyan Vegeta is a boss, as a secret boss in the game. Must be after. Okay, so I can only guess it's after Frieza. That's wild. I did not know about the Super Saiyan Vegeta part. Stores and items, fighting system. Yeah, like I said, the fighting system was wild. Like trying to figure out what the cards were was tough. Normal attacks, white cards with school characters, turtle, demon, kami, and alien. A character has a preference. Piccolo's preference is demon, of course, and that will initiate an attack. Strong attack cards, yellow cards. Piccolo's preference switches to these after an optional fusion with Dende. Fusion with Dende? Okay. And 2 Nameks. Ginyu attack cards, black cards with Ginyu force symbol, basically the same as the normal attack cards. Key attack cards, blue cards. Each key card uses 1 key attack or ability. Number of stars on the top left, Dragon Ball references the attack power, 1 star being weakest, Z being strongest. There are 8 ranks of strength. The game follows the rough outline of the Vegeta, Namek, and Frieza sagas with various add-ons and edits to make the story fit within the RPG guidelines. Interesting. Such as the inclusion of multicolored Cybermen, recolors of Frieza's henchmen, and the Ginyu Force members as common enemies. Characters in the game, playable characters, consist of, in order, Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, Dende, 2 Namek warriors, Maima and Sumuri, Vegeta, so you can eventually play as Vegeta, and Captain Ginyu through body exchange. Okay. Using Captain Ginyu, you can manage to take the body of any character, though this returns to normal at the end of the fight. Enemies in the game include blue, orange, green, black, purple, cyan, and gray Cybermen. Once on Namek, there are two of Frieza's henchmen, Banon and Apul, who get 2 color edits as separate enemies. After they are defeated, Kui, Dodoria, Zarbon, and the Ginyu Force all get 2 recolors as individual enemies that are roughly half as strong as their originals. Bosses in the game include Raditz, Black Cyberman Double, Raditz, Green Cyberman, and Nappa, King Kai, Vegeta, Kui. Before it can be fought before encountering Frieza for the first time, or fought after collecting the Cave Dragon Ball. Dodoria and Zarbon in both forms. Zarbon in both forms. I was like, wait, for some reason, the way I read it, I felt like Dodoria also had a second form. I'm like, what? Goldo and Raccoon fight as a pair, as well as Jace and Birder. Depending on which one you kill, the other runs away and brings back Ginyu. Frieza has fought several times, first as Black Cyberman clone. After defeating the second form, he runs away, protected by Ginyu Force recolors. Frieza is randomly encountered in his third form, and during his fourth form, he can power up to his maximum. If the player sacrifices an ally to make Goku become Super Saiyan and keeps Goku alive for the fight, a Super Saiyan Vegeta encounters the group for a secret final battle after the end of the credit roll. Oh, so that's how you do that. I was curious about that. Bulma also joins the crew for most of the game, providing a place to rest while on Earth and Namek. Master Roshi only appears once to support the players against Raditz. Grand Elder Guru appears on Namek, powering up all characters in the party. There is a few surviving Namekians who will talk to you and give you information. Also, there are two fairies on Namek that allow you to collect a Dragon Ball and pass into Guru's domain. Well, there it is. Dan Black already asked the last fight, or something like Legacy of Goku. Legacy of Goku. Let's see. That was like the Game Boy Advanced ones, right? Yeah, I remember these. I remember playing this on an emulator too. And they had a second one, and Boo's Fury. But these were kind of like, weren't they kind of like more, these were like more like action RPGs, if I recall right. And you got to wander around the different maps, yeah, and then I don't want to say that's how it felt. It was more of an action kind of, either an action adventure, action RPG sort of thing. Dan Blagger says, I own this one, but I also played most of these on emulator. Yeah, same here. Like, especially this Super Nintendo one, I played the hell out of on emulator. This I played on emulator because I didn't really get back into Game Boys at all, really, until maybe the 3DS. But even then, that was kind of minimal. But yeah, I remember these. Yeah, I mean, they've tried, in a way, they've kind of tried to bring back these ones, but it didn't do. Oh no, that was more like Dragon Ball Legends than like these ones. But yeah, it would be kind of cool to kind of bring these back, maybe in a new form or something. That would be kind of a neat return. Yeah, Dan Blagger says this is more like old school Zelda. Well, too cool. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea to bring back some of those old ones. Attack of the Sands, wasn't that part of this Legacy? Dragon Ball Legacy, wasn't this part of that series or no? There's Legacy 2. Let's see. Attack of the Saiyans ROM hack. Oh, this one is another turn-based RPG. Developed by Monolith Soft. Distributed by Namco Bandai. Where did it say that too? Because I just saw Attack of the Saiyans. Yeah, RPG. Turn-based RPG that allows players to take the role of 6 characters from the series, starting from the Piccolo Jr. Saga through the Saiyan Saga. Storyline Attack of the Saiyans with the Z Fighters. So that's kind of a minimal amount of time. Unless they mean like... Yeah, Piccolo Jr., so that's when... That's basically right at the end there. Silhouette of Frieza there. Nice, nice. Ah, there we go. Very, very Final Fantasy like, old school Final Fantasy, whatever the placement of the characters. It's kind of, it goes from kind of the Dragon Ball Legends to then this style again of a look of a game, and then the battles are the turn-based, kind, like I said, kind of looking, at least the setup wise, the way like Final Fantasies generally are. Oh, that nice. Makes me curious in how they pad out the game. Oh, looks like we got kind of an answer here. Probably doing the mind training and stuff like that. Ah, got Snake Road. Okay, that's cool. Dan Blacker pointing out no attack was purely turn-based. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's cool though. I mean, it is kind of funny. We definitely used to have a much more varied style of games for Dragon Ball. Now it's just like fighting, 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 fighting. But that's well, cool beans all the same. All right, well, shall we get into some of Star Wars Empire at War? Let me change over my playlist here. Go a little different route. Oh wait, this is, no, not that one. There we go, Star Wars mix. Which hopefully, I don't believe got me. Yeah, let's. Also on shuffle. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Let's jump on in to some Empire at War. I'll even start the clock once I get in there. All right. And I also got a mod by General Tantor, who I've been following for a little bit now, and who did the mods for Mysteries of the Jedi Knight, Mysteries of the Sith, and Nope, it's not picking up the audio. Hang on. But General Tantor, Mysteries of the Sith mods, and others. He did a mod that makes it so bodies and other things will stay, and like vehicles will stay on the battlefield. So hopefully I put it in correctly. Hopefully it works. And here we go.
Reinforcement available.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh yeah, it's going towards Geonosis here. Dan Blackberry says, I heard they're just figuring out you can build turrets on the platforms you take over on the ground battles. Was that what I was doing last time too? That I just figured out? Okay, let me get some more.
Mauler ready.
Oh, yeah, some more troops are being created. Mauler ready. Okay, they're still building up. What about nothing's building here? Okay.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where? Oh shit! Oh no! Ah! Can I build some stuff really quick?
Unit in production.
Nope. Shit. Damn rebel scum! Alright, let me I gotta redo that. That's my own fault. I shouldn't have left Coruscant undefended. I forgot that this was an active map basically, so I gotta
Mauler ready. Unit in production.
gotta get some defenses there. Oh lordy, oh lordy. You were just walking by them? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Gotta establish the front. They come from all sides, says Dan Blackroot. Yeah. Like it is, I've said it before. I'm not always the best when it comes to these games. I fully admit that. I am not the best. So I do want Vader for taking Geonosis.
Crews are online. Mauler ready.
I think with that many forces, Coruscant should be okay.
Reporting. Yes. Crews are on my way. I call babe. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, so that's where they were coming from. Go away. Ah, shit. Yeah, I knew that was a mistake. All right, let's try and take Xenoverse before they completely steamroll me. Oh, I gotta start the timer. Okay, there we go. Oh, lordy.
Enemy forces ahead.
I'm hoping the game is being heard now.
Rebels are blatantly making their presence known in the streets. Deploying some troops on the surface should remove any traitor.
Okay, I believe it should be just fine now. Okay.
First thoughts from their heads.
Yes, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Gotta get Vader in there.
Yes.
Moving out. Advancing. Lord Vader has landed.
Lord Vader has landed. They come from all sides in space. Yeah, I caught that pretty quick now. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Inputting coordinates.
I should have realized that.
Yes.
Don't run.
Follow and fire at will.
Moving to secondary position.
Leave nothing alive.
But yeah, it's funny how you point out the turrets, because I think I was just doing like a game on my own, and or I was like replaying some things, and yeah, I was like, oh shit, there's turrets that I could have taken and had a much easier time with this place.
Moving to secondary position.
Set your course.
We'll cover you.
Prepare to die.
Providing backup.
Concentrating
Support order.
Jeez, they really sent in a wave there.
Come on, man, this way.
Now you will meet your end.
Lead the way.
Prepare to meet your destiny.
We'll check it out.
You presume too much.
Reporting.
Oh!
Turret constructing. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
They fight better in the snow. Search all the vents.
What is it? Prepare your men.
We'll back you up.
Har har har.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's an.
Turret constructing.
Oh well.
We found something.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Ready.
Your destiny lies with me.
Your destiny lies with me.
Ready to go.
Secured an abandoned mining facility.
Sweet.
Turret constructing.
Oh wait, that's right. It has to be a human troop, so it won't be can't be an AT-AT.
Construction complete.
It's where they hide. What, in the vents? You know what? Let's get a repair station.
Reporting in. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Advancing. Squad, move out.
That kind of sucks. I'd like to. An abandoned mining facility, if captured, the mining facility gives a one-time cash bonus to the capturing faction. The structure can be captured by infantry. Okay.
Roger that.
Which is what they basically already did.
Away, sir. Form up.
Always ready, sir. On my way.
Do I want to bring down some more ATSTs or do I want to bring down some more infantry? Kind of leaning towards, I don't know why, I'm leaning more towards some more troops.
Moving out.
Now let's do one of each.
On my way.
Dan Black Rose says I needed to make a prequel era version of this, Republic at War. That would have been cool. I mean, I hate to say it, well, that's what mods are for. That's what the modders have done at least, but yeah, that would have been actually cool if they actually did something like that.
As you wish. We'll cover you. Emperor will.
As the Emperor wills.
All too easy. Yes.
Providing backup.
Make ready.
All right, men, take cover. The abandoned mining facility.
What? Prepare to die.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting in. Scanning area. Engaging enemy.
We'll assist you.
Fire. Target acquired.
Rebel scum!
Enemy sighted.
You may dispense with the pleasantries. They will join us or die.
The cinematic space battles with those ships would be pretty good. It would be, yeah, 100%.
On my way.
That was always a cool thing with that was being able to switch on. I mean, you can switch on cinematic mode in this too, or the battle cam. But there really was this. It was something different about the way the battle cam worked for the space battles.
You men follow me.
Come on, man, this way. Construction complete.
Cover my approach.
Construction complete. Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
I am ready. Follow me.
Lead the way. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Inputting coordinates.
Advancing.
Setting course.
Unit capacity.
I do like that you can get this extra backed out view for it. And back where it says, and then the droid and Gungan land battles, clone troopers too. Yeah, that would all be pretty nice to actually see all that take place.
Awaiting orders.
Let's make that one a Bacta.
Copy. Constructing.
Get the troops healed up.
Roger that.
And let's make these guys, let's see if they can make the trek down here to get repaired. It should be okay.
Construction complete.
Just had to check and make sure that the music could be heard.
Scouting area. Form up. Let's go. Awaiting orders. Copy. Copy. Right away. I copy. Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Wait, did I miss some spots to build some no, those are just the things I just destroyed. All right, excellent, excellent.
Heading out.
Send them back up here.
I copy. Move out.
The stormtroopers over here. Now we can move out and keep killing rebel scum.
Battalion standing by.
There they all are. All right. Oh, we missed one.
Turret constructing.
Prepare your men.
We'll check it out.
Set your course. As you wish.
Well, it's
As you wish.
construction.
Manda. Wait.
They must never leave this planet.
Target acquired.
They will be permanently damaged.
Providing covering fire.
There is no escape.
Dan Blacker is saying all these units should be able to fly. Why don't they have jetpacks? Mando has one. Oh, for God's sakes.
Experience the nature of the dark side.
Proceeding.
Follow and
Keep
fire
going.
at
Keep
will.
going.
Unit destroyed.
Shit.
Leave nothing alive.
Enemy sighted. Fire for maximum effect.
Unit destroyed.
Bombard it.
Prepare your men.
Affirmative. Spread out, man.
Set your course.
Unit destroyed.
Prepare to die.
Target confirmed. Unit destroyed.
It will be done.
Avoiding fire. Unit destroyed.
Now you will know true suffering. I have you now.
Advance. Unit destroyed.
You will not escape this time.
There they are.
Now you will meet your end. Prepare to meet your destiny.
Blast them.
Sorry, I'm just getting a little focused on this.
Make ready.
All right, man. Load your weapon.
Thing with R2-D2 and Return to the Sith, he can fly. Yes, he could. But I'm guessing Organa and Tilly's decided, you know what? I don't think we don't think R2 needs jetpacks anymore. It's a bit unnecessary for an astromech to have, it seemed.
Turret constructing.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Constructing. Repair station constructing.
Maybe silly, but I'm gonna get them all healed up right here. And let's bring in some more troops.
Unit capacity. Construction complete.
Capture planet and gain immediate income of 1,300. Destroy all rebellion land forces and structures to win.
Ready. Fallout.
Reporting. Right away. Moving to that area, sir. Order acknowledged. Heading out. Turret constructing. Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Turret constructing. Order, sir. Fallout troop. Construction complete. Construction complete. Fire.
You know, that is the thing. It doesn't seem like they have vehicles, so I don't know why I'm using or building vehicle construction turrets, considering, like I say, they don't seem to have any.
Let's move out. More ready. Roll out.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Ready to go.
Ready. Yes, sir. Let's move out. Let's go.
Awaiting orders. Always ready, sir.
Always ready, sir. Damn, Blackbird says they reinstalled them on Lando's synthetic female roommate. Oh, for God's sakes. Why? Why? Good Lord. So I did destroy these, right? Like I like the other ones I've destroyed and they went off the map. So I'm like, why are they still showing grayed out over here? Oh, okay, here we go. Now they're off. All right. Turn around. Turn around. We're going elsewhere, folks.
You men follow me. Cover my approach.
Scouting.
Follow me.
Scouting area.
Follow and fire at will.
Oh, so Vader did get healed by the Bacta. Oh, that's good.
Prepare your men.
For some reason, I didn't think he was getting he got healed by the Bacta. I don't know why, but
Turret constructing.
What is your direction?
Leave nothing alive.
Spreading out.
Prepare your men.
Open fire.
It regrew his limbs too, but not the penis. Oh no. Well, how else is Vader gonna stay angry, right? He needs to be without the penis. He knew what it was like to have it, and now he's angry because he doesn't have it no more. It all makes sense. Bacta can only do so much. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly right.
Attack that target.
Regrow the penis? No sirree. Regrow normal limbs? Maybe. But the penis? That's a no-go. The Bacta's pulling creative control. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Let's go.
It will be done.
Only Padme had those plans. No! You messed up, Anakin. Victorious. Turret constructed. Oh, that's right. They had that first fleet of tanks. That's why I thought it would be a good idea to have
Control achieved.
new protection options available. Let's go.
I am finished with your task, so now I must continue my search for the elusive traitor.
There is very little this informant could do to lessen the might of the Empire. The subjugation of the Geonosians will surely send a clear message to all those who would consider opposing us. The rebellion won't be so bold again.
The rebels' strength will continue to grow as long as they continue to...
Yes, they will.
To that end, the potential firepower of the Mon Calamari fleet far exceeds that of the rebels, and it would be a detriment if they join forces. We must ensure this does not occur.
Mission log updated.
A fleet of significant size is required. Ensure your controlled planets have adequate defenses. Yep, I have learned that now.
Set coordinates.
Building under construction. Tactical battle.
Oh shit! All right. I thought Biss was one of ours originally anyways.
Lander ready.
Oh shit! Why?
Sensors are reporting that there is a hostile presence surrounding the planet.
God damn it.
Lay waste to any forces that oppose the Empire.
You guys hide all the way over here. I don't want to lose my troops. Oh, fuck me. No, cancel. Don't want to do that.
As you wish.
That's right. Action button time. Let's go! Oh, so then we need to send in the ground forces. That's...
Construction complete.
Where? Oh, Ariadu? God damn, I was just there. You. Damn, Black says I would do this for hours. This giant space battles. Yeah, that was always so much fun. Like I said, those were always a blast. Auto resolve. That's it, you motherfuckers.
Tactical battle imminent. Mining facility destroyed.
You motherfuckers.
Confirmed.
I'm coming for you. Don't think I'm not.
Tactical battle imminent.
Although I am possibly making a huge mistake.
These vagrants stand in our way. Eliminate them to prepare for our land invasion.
They are. Attacking. Move to attack.
No, you can't go anywhere, rebel scum! I thought...
Enemy forces sighted.
And watch them play out with the action button. Yep. Just let the chaos begin. Use the hold-up maneuver. God damn it. No. No.
We are victorious.
Rebel scum.
Construction complete. All to invasion commencing.
How did they... Ram them.
The enemy is approaching.
This planet is at risk of falling into the hands of the rebels. Mount a defense that will send them crawling back into their holes.
Unit destroyed.
Advancing. On my way.
Moving out.
Inputting coordinates.
One. Unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting in. Roger that.
Concentrating firepower.
Roger. Reporting in.
You may dispense with the
Unit destroyed.
What now? All too easy.
Advancing. Attacking target.
I am ready.
Bastards. Let's see.
Advancing.
Right away. Set a course.
Unit capacity.
We're gonna need all the help we can get, boys.
Fail me.
Bombing run available.
Yes. I have you now.
Fire for maximum effect.
You presume too much. You will not escape this time.
Fire at
Gonna say thank you for showing me that we can go across. Oh, the vehicles could, but
Now you will meet your end. Prepare to meet your destiny.
attacking.
They will join us or die.
Squad, move out.
Alert all commands.
Right away, sir.
Make ready.
Targeting.
kill them all.
Roger that. The enemy has been defeated. Form up.
You rebel scum.
System control achieved. Building under construction. Beginning construction. Building under construction.
Let's see. Attack on Maul and Calamari. Well, we got some other distractions right now.
Construction complete.
Oh shit. I didn't realize I left course on undefended again. God damn it. Oh, ooh, victory cruiser. Hello there. Good, good. All right, well, we at least. Ay, ay, ay. Let's.
Right away.
Well, we do gotta at least keep Coruscant,
Construction complete.
Coruscant defended.
Building started.
Let's see here.
Beginning construction. Building under construction. Construction complete. Constructing. Building started.
On my way.
You know, we'll put them on Ariadu. Just to have some extra defenses here and there. Quad.
Complete. Building started. Building started. Beginning construction. Building started.
I should have been doing this. I gotta get my brain in the game. God damn.
Construction complete. Building started. Construction complete.
It's been so long since I've done like an actual proper RTS gameplay.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
There we go.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay.
Constructing unit. Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
All right, because we need to have at least a base force here on Coruscant.
Construction complete.
Can't leave it undefended.
Cruiser reporting.
About to get another bump.
Cruiser online.
There we go.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Tartan cruiser reporting.
All right, once those are... All right, that seems to be about good. Let's save really quick. And let's head to... see what we can do at the Kuat. All right, it seems to be this is gonna be a ground battle.
Setting course.
Although I'm getting a little light on infantry there, I may want to
Constructing unit.
bump those up a bit. Bump up them numbers.
Building under construction. Building started. Building started. Beginning construction. Constructing.
You can turn off these hints at any time by unchecking enable hints in the droid log menu.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Building started. Building under construction. Building under construction.
SPMA-T self-propelled medium artillery walker that can lob energy bolts great distances, must deploy to fire.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Reporting. Construction complete. Reporting. Training.
Never heard. Oof, he's gonna take a little bit. Where? Gee, no, you. Oh, why did I? Could have just auto resolved it.
Ready for action. We will not be threatened by these thugs. See to it that their fleet is destroyed.
The enemy has been spotted.
Walker standing by, setting up my runs. Station ready.
Space station under attack. Upgrade complete.
Enemies in range.
I would just build entire planets of giant lasers for defense to keep them away. Oh, okay. My galaxy of turrets. Yeah, I knew I wasn't making it out of that one. All right, you know what, you bunch of fuckers. You wanted to bring this on. You auto resolve.
Mining facility destroyed.
You fucking fuckers.
As you wish. As the Emperor wills.
Tactical battle imminent.
You presume too much.
You brought this on yourselves, rebel scum!
Dissidents who rules this galaxy. Remove their influence from the system by destroying all their defenses.
What is it?
Could have just left well enough alone, but oh no. Damn straight.
Right away.
Building under construction. Building under construction.
Seems like only certain planets have the ability to build that turret that I think you're referring to.
System conquered. Building under construction. Shield generator constructing.
Navigating to coordinates.
Set coordinates.
Building under construction.
Bastards.
Awaiting your orders.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Set coordinates.
All right, let's do that again, and let's invade Kuwait. Begin.
Look, sir, it's them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Yes.
This planet is at risk of falling into the hands of the rebels. Mount a defense that will send them crawling back into their holes.
Shit, I didn't mean to.
What can I do? Can do.
I didn't mean to put down the.
Awaiting orders. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Form up. Keep going. This way.
Turret constructing.
Copy. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy. Enemy spotted.
Turret constructing.
What is it?
Okay.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Hostiles. Ready. Yes, sir. Over there.
Found something.
Construction complete. The enemy has been defeated.
Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. I'll take it.
System conquered. Constructing. Shield generator constructing. Constructing. Shield generator constructing. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Hey, Captain Keeley, how's it going? Yep. Just about at the tail end of playing some Empire at War here.
Construction complete. Building started.
Building started.
Construction complete.
Let's see what.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Vehicle in production. Construction complete.
Okay, let's do another save here and let's see if we can move into Kessel here.
As you wish.
Tactical battle imminent.
Neat. Yep.
Your destiny lies with me.
This
Your
pitiful force is preventing our assault on this system. Dispatch them so that we can secure orbit for the Empire.
What? Yes.
Whoa! Oh lordy, this is gonna be a close one. I should have boosted their weapon power sooner. Another one of those ships came in? God damn it. All right, let's just finish this damn thing off. Oh, good lordy. Ay, ay, ay. What are they doing there? They're like going in a circle. Come on, guys.
Holding fire for maximum impact. You will not escape this time. Cruiser reporting. Gunship reporting. Ready. Roger. Target reinforcements canceled. Let's go. We'll be there soon. Location confirmed. Capacity. Yes, sir. Your order, sir.
We are victorious.
There we go. Just needed those extra. Oh, oof. I lost 4 Tartan patrol cruisers and an Acclamator class cruiser. Oh.
Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
Place those. Okie dokie. Well, I have been playing for an hour on this. That'll do. And we'll be calling it there for today. This was that went by fast too. Jeez, I was not expecting that. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here for another Respawn Roast Cantina. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it as always. Hope you had fun, and thank you, Captain Keeley, for dropping on by. Dan Blackride, who's been hanging out. We also had earlier the Backseater and New York, Florida man, who also just joined the Discord. Remember, everyone, I do have the links in the chat. Just take the just go through the link tree. It'll take you to everything regarding my channel, Hitman's channel, stuff like that. Also, the Joker's voice was in earlier. So thank you all so much for being here today. Greatly, as always, appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.